When our little girl was born, we got a Subaru. It's where she said her first word.
No.
Saw her first day of school.
Bye-bye.
Made a best friend forever.
Oh my God.
The back seat of my Subaru is where she grew up.
What?
The 2015 Subaru Forester.
What?
Built to be there for your family. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
University Subaru.
The wise choice.
Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, October the 28th. I want to introduce you to Suzan Harkness. Good to have you here, Susan.
Thank you.
From Stevens College. And you want to talk about health science at Stevens College,
Yes,
right?
yes, I do.
Tell me, this is you're taking kind of a different turn here, right?
Not necessarily. Stevens College has always had science in our curriculum. Actually, going back to the 1930s, we had a very renowned faculty member on our staff, H. Bentley Glass, in the 1930s, who went on to become a renowned top geneticist. And we even had physician assistant training back in the late 60s, early 70s. So health science has been part of what we do at Stevens College. But 2 years ago, we intentionally started to really focus more on the health sciences and the creative arts.
Now, why is that? See, I always think of Stevens College as creative arts. And I think a lot of people are like me. That's how you think of Stevens College, right?
I think they do. But we've always had the sciences, and we have, the equine program. We have wonderful disciplines to choose from for students. But health sciences is someplace we decided to put our stake down 2 years ago, very intentionally, because there's such a demand. You look at the baby boomers, the leading edge baby boomers who are retiring. It's a huge cohort of people. And we live longer, and we require health care. And so this is one of the fastest growing industries in the United States, health sciences. So we decided that we were going to really focus around this because we've always been preparing women for the jobs of the future. And this is an area that we really put our stake down 2 years ago and have been intentionally recruiting in this area.
Well, tell me a little bit more about the health science program, Stevens.
Okay, the health science program at Stevens College offers many things. Health science is really a discipline that improves the human condition, and there's many different subfields and subdisciplines within it. One of the areas that we're really focusing on right now is, I don't know if you're aware, but we have started to build a physician assistant program, a master physician assistant program. We are in the middle of going through accreditation, and we'll have an accrediting body from ARC-PA visit us in November to see if we have built a strong program. And this is really exciting because in Missouri, in mid-Missouri, there is not a physician assistant program. And so we would be the perfect place for it. And it builds upon our dedication to health sciences.
And you will know in November whether you...
No, we have the site visit in November. We probably will not know till March, but we are focusing on building the curriculum. We have a director in the physician assistant program. We have hired faculty, clinical faculty. We have been getting our preceptor sites, working through the whole process of developing this program, recruiting students. Should we earn accreditation, our first cohort of students will start in the fall of next year.
Right. So they're visiting in November.
Yes.
You will know in March whether you have accreditation or not.
I guess preliminary accreditation. It's a long process. It doesn't just happen overnight. So it's a long process that we're really working really diligently towards. And we're renovating Sampson Hall, which is right in the corner of Broadway and College. Sampson Hall is under renovation currently, which would be building new classrooms and labs in there. So should we earn accreditation, this will be the home of the health sciences.
Well, you've got so much going on, and you're so excited about it, too.
It is. It's an exciting time.
You're a good spokesman for it.
Thank
You're a
you.
good spokesman.
It's a great time to be at Stevens College. We've always been trendsetters in looking around the corner, trying to find the best careers for women to lead the way, and the health sciences is one of those areas, along with the creative arts, in which we are ranked nationally, internationally, for our creative arts, and it's just another new area for us.
So if people want more information about this, what can they do?
They can go on our website, www.stevens.edu. We have a new dean in the health sciences, Dr. Susan Muller. They could contact Susan Muller, Muller, M-U-L-L-E-R, @stevens.edu, or stop by and visit us.
Well, she came prepared. Susan, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you so
Susan
much for
Harkness,
having us. I really enjoyed it.
Pleasure meeting you, and good luck with the health science program
Thank you.
at Stevens College.
Lovely to be here.
And tell my friend Janice hi.
I will do that.
Next time she's got to come with
Okay.
you. Okay?
Sounds good.
Now I turn to another friend over
She
here.
did well just by herself, Paul. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
she's solid.
She is, isn't she?
I want to get into health sciences. Yeah.
She convinced
Yeah.
you. Get
I'm
Salter.
convinced.
It's a co-ed program. We can recruit you.
77 is a good number probably to get the age of your, it'll raise the cohort age average a lot.
Yeah, Kit
Hi, Paul.
Salter. Hey, you're here to talk about the MU Fall Diabetic Workshop, which
Right.
is this weekend, right?
Right. No, well, it is in fact. It's on the Halloween day, the
Yeah.
31st. That's 3 days
This coming
from now.
Saturday, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You looked at the calendar, right?
And it segues nicely from the Stevens College expansion because we're trying, diabetes, as we all know, is a big time thing for all kinds of age groups. And we have at our Cosmo Diabetic Center at the University Hospital, we have an annual event. And this was going to happen on the 31st of October. It's 8:30 to 11:30. It's free, but you want to call to register. You're going to say, what number should they call?
Okay,
Kit?
884-0769.
That's a good voice, Paul. Just say it again.
884-0769, and operators are standing by right now.
That's right. And it's no cost to it, but if you give
It's
us
free of
some
charge.
sense,
It's
if
free
it's
of
free of charge,
Okay.
it'll give us some sense about how many prizes to have for.
How many prizes?
We have 4 drawings. We have 4 little 5-minute exercise segments without leaving your chair. We've got doctors speaking, we've got vendors speaking, and we have a student group. Listen to this just for a second. Okay, here it is. Dr. Stephen Britsky opens us up at 9 o'clock. There's an icebreaker panel, which the vendors are answering questions. Where is the camera here?
Right, don't worry about it.
Okay, good, thank you. The icebreaker panel is the vendors talking about questions that people ask them. So they open it up, and then Amanda Barnes does a 5-minute exercise thing to get us ready.
You don't even have to leave your chair.
Not that, no.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
there's a drawing. You don't need to leave your chair for the drawing either. The raffle basket comes right by.
Well, shouldn't you be doing some kind of exercise, though? Don't you want to
You
get up
bet.
from your chair?
Well, you can. You could. You're young and healthy.
Right.
Strapping young man, right. Then Chef Mike Domanowski is going to prepare a witch's brew. He's a Women and Children's Hospital chef.
Okay.
And he's doing that. Then Amanda Barnes comes back for 5 minutes more. Then drawing again for a raffle basket.
We're running out of time.
Here it is. And students have a panel, what it's like growing up with diabetes, which is something. And then Dr. Michael Gardner, an Oberlin graduate, is speaking on new technology in diabetic medication. And Dr. Sutmuller is talking about weight management, which is of great interest to diabetes. And we have a final drawing at 11:30, 11:25. It's all there, 3 hours.
And it's free of charge?
And the phone number is?
884-0769. Operators are standing by right now. Kit Salter.
It's a good show.
Thank
You'd like
you
it.
so much for coming
Thanks,
by.
Paul. Always
Promoting
fun to
the
talk to you.
MU Fall Diabetic Workshop.
And this team line is, give a hoot about diabetes.
All right. We're out of time for today. I want to remind you, our program, directed by Travis McMillen. Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Kevin Casson. And our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. See you tomorrow.